On a view from the outside this week being the 22nd of November 2025, and with this week's program being the final one before the general elections on the 27th of November 2025, we invite you, the listener, we invite you to come closer and listen as we talk to you, with you, about a few things which are important. Brothers and sisters, our Vincentian people, this is not just another date on the calendar. It is a turning point in the history of our nation. It is a turning point in the history of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. It is a moment for us, all of us, to look honestly at where we are, how we got here, and where we want to go for ourselves, for our children, and for the generations yet to come. For years, we have watched a system of governance that has failed to evolve, failed to innovate, and failed to put people first. We have seen our children struggle in an education system crying out for true reform. Our children require a real change and a real education revolution that empowers them with skills, technology, creativity, and opportunity. We speak about building a better future, but too often our young people are underemployed, unemployed, and forced to leave their homeland, our homeland, to survive elsewhere. That cannot and must not continue to happen. We endured a government that introduced a draconian COVID-19 mandate, and they cared not how it divided families and communities up and down the country. They cared not how families became broken. They cared not that they caused thousands of people to go through the trauma that they did and to continue to go through the trauma that they do. We suffered through a healthcare system that was already fragile. One that no new building or fancy ribbon cutting on its own can fix. Because what is broken is not necessarily the walls, but the infrastructure, the training, the staffing, the planning, and proper execution that make healthcare truly work. We face a level of poverty that our country has never experienced before. And yet, the leaders who oversaw this decline in the standard of living in the country refuse to release the poverty assessment report. They have refused to release it because it exposes the depth of deprivation across communities up and down the country. They, however, use the same report on the international stage to collect funds in our name, Vincentian's name. And they refuse to show how, where the monies that they collected in our name go. They borrow wantonly in your name, in the name of Vincentians. And just remember, $800 million, which is owed to Taiwan alone. They spent hundreds of millions of dollars of the Petrocarib money without having given any account to us. They raped and spent funds taken from your NIS pension, the very bedrock of the future of many workers in this country. And there are many more borrowings that you, the people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, do not know about. The country is bankrupt. And clearly, they cannot fix it. And after all that debt, all that borrowing, all that sacrifice, you ask yourself one simple question. Have you benefited? Ask yourselves that. Ask yourselves, have I benefited after all that debt that the government chalked up? Look around you. Look around. Has your life improved? Has your family found stability? Has your community prospered? Answer those questions honestly to yourselves. And now, as election approaches, they come with gifts, handouts, promises, and favors, all bribery, dressed up as generosity and kindness. But hear this truth. Anything you receive today or tomorrow, anything they give you before the elections will not sustain you for the next 5 years. Never. You know it. Deep in your heart, you know it. So, on the day, on election day, the 27th of November, 2025, the decision is yours, not theirs, not mine, not ours, yours. The decision is yours. This is your opportunity to choose a different path. This is your chance to vote for change. This is your chance to restore honesty, dignity, accountability, and prosperity to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. This is your chance to build a nation where our children are healthy in body and mind, where they're educated, and where they're hopeful to make St. Vincent and the Grenadines a better place. This is your chance to create a situation where young people can dream and achieve right here in St. Vincent and the Grenadines, where your work, your voice, your vote matter. Vincentians, our Vincentian people, the future is calling. And it is bigger than fear. It is bigger than doubt. It is bigger than empty promises of yesterday, today, or tomorrow. We hear all of you from the outside call on you to stand up. Don't hold back. Speak out. Vote for change. Vote to better your life, your family's life, the life of all those in your community. Vote for a better St. Vincent and the Grenadines. The power belongs to you. On the 27th of November 2025, the power which belongs to you, use it. Until next week, this is Brereton Horne with a view from the outside, with a reminder to send your feedback as usual to the email address aviewfromtheoutside@hotmail.com. You can also get us on Facebook and on YouTube at A View from the Outside. Have a pleasant Saturday, all. Have a wonderful Sunday. And have a productive week ahead as you prepare and vote for change on the 27th of November, 2025.